Arun had always believed knowledge was the path to power. From a young age, he had devoted himself to learning, achieving, and mastering every skill he could. Yet, despite his accomplishments, a quiet emptiness followed him wherever he went. Nights brought restless thoughts, and even his successes felt hollow. Something vital was missing, though he could not name it. One day, a villager spoke of an old monk named Tenzin, who lived atop a hill beyond the forest. Tenzin was known for teaching lessons that no book or teacher could offer, lessons of humility, awareness, and inner wisdom. Driven by curiosity and desperation, Arun decided to climb the hill, seeking answers that might finally fill the void within him. The journey was challenging. Rocky paths cut his hands, winds pressed against his chest, and doubt whispered he was wasting his time. Yet, when Arun reached the summit, he saw the small hut where Tenzin sat calmly, pouring tea into 2 cups. One cup he held with care, while the other overflowed continuously, spilling onto the table and the ground. Tenzin looked up. "Arun, notice this cup," he said. "It is full. No matter how valuable the tea is, it cannot hold more. Your mind is like this cup, too full of pride, assumptions, and preconceptions to receive wisdom. To learn, you must first empty yourself." Arun frowned. "I have worked hard to gain knowledge and experience. Are you saying it was all for nothing?" The monk's gaze was steady. "Not for nothing, but incomplete. True understanding comes only when the cup is empty. Only when you release what you think you know can insight flow in. Empty your mind, and the world will teach you what no lesson ever could." Arun agreed to stay. Each day, Tenzin guided him through simple yet profound exercises, sweeping the floor to learn focus, observing the clouds to learn patience, listening to the wind to learn humility. Slowly, Arun began to notice a change. The need to prove himself and control everything loosened. The emptiness that had once terrified him began to feel like a vessel ready to receive something new. One evening, Tenzin handed him the overflowing cup. "Pour it into the earth," the monk instructed. Hesitant but obedient, Arun let the tea flow into the soil. A sense of relief and lightness washed over him. "Your cup is ready," Tenzin said. "Only an empty cup can be filled with true wisdom." Weeks passed. Tenzin sent Arun on a task: carry a small cup along the village path without spilling it. Children ran past, dogs barked, gusts of wind challenged his every step. Yet Arun remained mindful. He realized that life, like the cup, required careful attention, awareness, and humility. Every experience, every challenge, is like the tea, Tenzin said. If you cling to pride or certainty, it overflows and is wasted. But if you remain empty, aware, and ready, the lessons of life flow in naturally. Wisdom becomes part of you. When Arun finally reached the center of the village, he set the cup down and looked back toward the hill. Tenzin's calm smile seemed to carry the power of every lesson Arun had learned. From that day forward, Arun returned to his life transformed. Challenges became guides rather than obstacles, mistakes became lessons rather than failures, and the emptiness he had feared became a space for growth, clarity, and insight. Even years later, Arun would remember the lesson of the empty cup. Knowledge alone could not bring understanding. True growth required humility, presence, and the courage to release what no longer served him. And in that openness, he discovered wisdom that filled every corner of his life, giving him peace and purpose beyond measure. And now, watching this story, reflect. What is filling your cup too tightly? What pride, assumptions, or fears are preventing life's wisdom from reaching you? Pause, breathe, and release one small thing today. If this story inspired you, subscribe to this channel and comment below one thing you are willing to release to create space for growth. By taking that step, you open the door to insight, transformation, and a life filled with awareness.